Welcome to our final English project for the 9th grade. In the first sections, I would like to ask several questions related to yourself and also about IDN. First questions, could you mind to tell me about yourself, Abil?
Okay, first, my name is Abil Rasha Alsbilumoa, and also usually people call me Abil. I was born at 24 October 2008 in Tangerang, and also I live in Tangerang too. So now I should be 15 years old, but because now it's still September, I'm still 14 years old. I have strength and weakness that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala give to me. The strength is Allah give me a tall and big body than my friends. So I wanna use my strength to the maximum, like to playing basketball and other exercise. And basketball now is become my hobby. And in basketball, I become center. Yeah. And my weakness is I'm easily hungry, so that's why my body is fat. So that's why I wanna make a new habit that exercise and like make new hobby like exercise. Now I already I have the hobby on playing basketball. Then I wanna uh, eating more or less than when I'm still in elementary school. Yeah, when I'm in school, I'm eating so much. I'm elementary school in Tangerang, near my home. The name is Asdan Sukasari 5, and now I'm school at Aiden Boarding School in junior high school. And also maybe I want to continue to senior high school too. And after I graduate from IDN, I wanna continue to the university. And my dreams when I'm in still childhood, I prefer about the universe. But when I'm coming to IDN, I change my dreams, become IT expert.
Okay, well, that's a great answer. Let's move on to the next questions. How was your IT skill before coming to IDN?
So before I coming at the end, my article is literally worse because before I coming to IDN, I never learned IT like in IDN. Maybe just only like I'm learning Microsoft Word and also Paint. So I'm not using Google Chrome. So when I buy a new laptop for learning in IDN, I don't know how to open YouTube in Google Chrome and how to watching film and the others. And yeah, that's
Okay, let's move on to the next questions. How's the progress of your ability during learning at IDN, especially IT, English, Dinia, and Tafid?
so after I coming to IDN, my IT skill, my dunia knowledge and also English is increased. I start from IT first. So when I come into IDN, you know, already maybe almost 3 years, my IT skill is increased. Like now I can make a simple game in Scratch. When I'm grade 7th grade, I learn Scratch, and now I can make a simple 2D game in Scratch. And also, when in 7th grade, I learning about website. So now I have my personal website, and also I make a website about my school and the mosque near my house. And I learning box too. That is I make a 3D game, simple 3D game like jumping cube, just avoid obstacle by jumping and the others. And when I'm in 8th grade, I learning about design. So now I can design just a basic design like making a poster food, poster about our religion, about Islam, like hadith and motivation and the others. And also I learning about to make a UI app like a shopping app and the others. And also I learning about IoT and robotics, so now I can make a coding to program a robot. And when I'm in ninth grade, I learning about app, how to making app. First, I learn about Codular, just make a simple app in Codular, like I make a card name and then calculator app and the others. And now I move to the Android Studio. Let's make a Big Takwa app, like Islam Islam app that including zikir, doa, and then the others. And about my dunia knowledge, now I know more about my religion, that is Islam, and also the bid'ah one, like I I think like tahlil is must do when someone died, but in Islam no. Reading about that and the others again. And for my English skill now, my English skill is improved, like the vocabulary and then the speaking up and the others, because in IDN there's rules that is the student must speak English 100% every day, from Monday until Friday. So that's why my speaking up English is more good than before, and also the vocabulary, like I'm learning. I make a presentation and then I search for the vocabulary first. That's why my vocabulary increase. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, well, go to the next questions. What kind of game have you created during learning at IDN?
So I'm not too much to making the game that I create, because I just making game when I'm still in 7th grade, because like I said before, in 7th grade I learning about Scratch and Brick Boss. That's making a game. Like in Scratch I'm making maybe around 8 games. That's 2D game, a simple game, Scratch. And in Brick Boss I only make 5, if I'm not wrong, 5 3D games. 4 3D games and 1 2D games. That is Dino Google. Yeah, and then when I'm in 8th grade and 9th grade, I'm not making game again.
Okay. Last questions. Any word for IDN?
The word for Eden, I would say thank you for Eden, because already teach me more knowledge, like IT, dunia, and English. So I can make my parents proud because this. So that's why I wanna continue in senior high school and then boarding school too, because I wanna make my IT school more good, especially in uh, in network. Okay, that's all.
Okay, well, thank you, Abel, for this interview test.
Yeah. So guys, welcome back in the second part of my last English project. And in this part, I wanna explain some country, namely Japan. So the topic that I wanna explain is about the history, the flag, the climate, the culture, the food, freedom place, economy, and the founder of the country. So we'll start explain about the history. So Japan already exists from 30,000 years ago, and in that time, Japan is still hunting uh, hunting animal for food and drink from river and the other place. And then when in uh, second century, the Yayoi people from Asia comes to Japan and then brings new technology especially agricultural technology. So from that era, Japan start to make a farm, and then also a vegetable farm, like vegetable farm and wheat farm. And then in era shogun and samurai, it's around uh, 12th century until 9th century. In this era, the government leader is named shogun, and the military name is army. In this era, the Japan weapons still using katana, or we call sword. And in this era, around in 16th century, Japan isolate uh, the country because Japan wanna avoid the contact from the other country, and it's start from 16 until 18, so it's around 2 century. And in the 18th century, American ship comes to Japan to bring a new technology, especially from weapon. So after a long time from American ship comes to Japan, the Shogun and Samurai era is ended, and then because the Japan already improved his weapon, and then his military too, because American bring the technology, and then Japan joined the World War II. From the World War II, Japan is lost, and then he get bombed in several cities of Japan. One of them is like Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It's from America. And when the American send the bomb, Japan want to send several people in that city, and the priority is to save the teacher. So after the World War II, Japan can grow up again quickly, because there's still many teachers saved from the World War II. Okay, next, it's about the flag. As we know, the Japan flag is only like a white flag, and then in the middle there is a red circle. And the flag is known as the Hinomaru in Japan, meaning circle of the sun. And it was adopted by the country in 18th century. And before the flag is like this, Japan flag is like this. There's like a red line, and then I don't know why Japan changed it become the only the red circle in the middle. The next is about the climate. Japan climate is very heat because it's subtropical. So the season in Japan there is four, namely autumn, spring, summer, and winter. And in several places, sometimes the season can more long time because the place. The next is about the culture. So Japan population is following the 98% Japan population is following the Japan culture. So when you go to Japan, there's many kind people and also friendly to the other people, because one of Japan culture is pretty about the attitude and also the cleanliness. So when you go to several places in Japan, you will see the place is so clean and the people is also good. The next is about the food. So Japan has traditional food and also famous until the other country, like bowl of rice, a bowl of miso soup,
vegetable, fish, or the meat, udon, soba ramen, sushi, and tempura. Yeah, maybe you already know several like ramen, sushi, tempura. So ramen like noodle in Japan, the famous noodle in Japan, and also already in the other country like in Indonesia. Uh, Next, like sushi. Sushi is like a rice covered by seaweed, and then you can add some meat or vegetable in the rice. And tempura is like a seafood in Japan, and then covered by pork and egg, and then fry it in the hot oil. And most seafood that used for tempura is shrimp. The next about the tourism place. So I searching in internet the recommendation of tourism place. So I get three tourism recommended tourism place. The first is Tokyo Sky Tree or Tokyo Tower. This become the iconic landmark in Japan, and from here you can see the Tokyo City. And the second is Universal Studio Japan, or maybe we just call it like Dufan in Japan. And the last is Fuji Mountain. It's also the grand landmark in Japan, and most people in the world maybe know about the mountain. It's a volcano mountain and it's still active. And from this mountain, we can see several lakes near the mountain. I don't know the name of the lake. And also there is a roller coaster from Japan that can see the Fuji mountain too. And next is about the economy of Japan. So Japan has the third largest economy in the world because I already say after World War II can grow up quickly because in that time most people is become teacher, so you can teach a lot of people more faster because there's so many teachers in Japan in that time. Okay, the last about the fun fact. So the first fun fact is 28% of Japan population is aged 65 years and can over because Japan have a health life like eating vegetable, fruit, and also exercise. So that's why most people in Japan can live more long. And then the second is frequent earthquake. So in Japan, is often happen earthquake because there are so many volcano mountain in Japan. So that's why the Japan is often happen earthquake. And after I search in internet, in Japan can happen 1,000 earthquake every year. And the last is low obesity rate. So that is similar like in the first fun fact. So Japan have a healthy life. So when the fat is already over, Japan is directly do diet to decrease the fat. So in Japan, this if you go to Japan, you will really found the fat people. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. And that's I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So guys, welcome back in the last part in my last English project or the third part. And in this part, I wanna tell you all about my favorite project from 7th grade until 9th grade. Okay, start. The first is kitchen fruit. So kitchen fruit is my first project when I'm in 7th grade after the MBS done. So I learned about stress, and then the first game that I make is Catching Fruit. In this game, how to play this game is only catch the falling fruit and then avoid the falling enemy. And when I'm in 7th grade, the enemy is basketball, and then the fruit is watermelon. And then to move the ball, we just use right arrow, and then left arrow, and then the ball will move. Okay, the next is Iron Invader. So Iron Invader is the second project after Catching Fruit, and then I also make it in Scratch too. So the objective of this game is to shoot the falling alien ship, and also avoid it. And if we shoot until 10 ship, we will win. But if we touch the falling alien ship, we will lose. Okay, next. The next is Pac-Man. This is the fourth project in 7th grade, and Pac-Man. So it's still made in Scratch too. Yeah, like the name, this game is similar like the real Pac-Man game, but it's like the live version. So look, this is the Pac-Man. It's small. The Pac-Man is green, and then we to win the game, we need to collect our coin in the map that I make it, and then also to avoid the move ghost. The ghost, and then the ghost I duplicate more to make it harder, because we cannot the ghost is not following us, it's just move randomly. So to make it more harder, I make the ghost more. And then the Pac-Man is also move. The move. We just can control the direction, like using the arrow, the arrow, right arrow, left arrow, up arrow, and down arrow. And then after we collect all the coin, we will win the game. And if we touch the ghost, we will die. And in this game, I make life. So if we touch the ghost 3 times, we will lose the game, and then we will need to repeat it. The next is Jumping Cube. So Jumping Cube is my first project when I'm in 2nd semester in Pro. And also this is my first project in Buildbox. So Buildbox is like a platform to make a 3D or 2D game. So this is the first 3D game that I made in Buildbox. So the game is simple. We just need to avoid the obstacle by jumping it using space, and then the steps will be repeat again until we lose, because it's a thing like that. And we can also edit the box, the cube, and then also the stage too. You can look in here. I use like lava M. And then next is Crossing Road. So Crossing Road is my last project in Buildbox, and also the hardest project that I made in Buildbox. So the game is also simple. We just need to cross the move cube, and then the cube will move until until I spin it. Example, I set it in here. The cube spawn in here, and then we will go in here. And if we fall, we will die. And then also to win the game, we need to cross by jumping the cube, and then the cube will move. Then we need to jump faster again. Like there's moving cube from the right, and then from the left, right from the left, like that. And also in this game I make the obstacle too. So we cannot only jump because that's the the obstacle. And I make 3 level in this game. The first level, and then second level, in third level, the third level. To make what make it different is the obstacle. And then next is making food poster. So this is the second project in 8th grade, especially in design lesson. So when I'm 8th grade, there is 2 lessons in IT. The first is IoT, and then the second is design or multimedia. So this is the second project. So I make this food poster, and then and there's a water drink poster here, but I only showed the food poster. And in this project, I make it poster in Figma. This is my third time I use Figma. And the food that I choose is rendang. And for the reference is from the free pig. So to make it a good poster, we need to find the reference from the Google. And my teacher asked me to search in free pig, but you can also search in other website. Yeah, and then we need to see the poster, find a good poster, and then we combine it the design and also the content too, and then it will become a good poster. So this project is also the benefit of this project is not we just can only make a food poster, but we can make other posters like poster dakwah, poster Islami, and the others. And this project also make good poster for the other lesson like Dinia and also English. The next is culture. This is my project when I'm in 8th grade. So this English project, and in this project, me and my other friend like Fatan, Guntur, and also Moko and Nongkrong. So we tour the IDN from the field, from the dormitory, the class, and the others. So example, the first we tour in the dormitory, example me and Moko, and then we go to the next place, and the people who explain it is like Guntur and Fatan, and then until dawn. And after we done the project, we need to upload it in our website and also collect in SKL. Okay, the next is name card. Name card is my first project in Codular in 9th grade. So in 9th grade, we learn about Codular and also Android Studio. So the teacher want to introduce the feature and then the tools by this project, because this is the easiest project. Like there's card view, text, and the others. So this project is only teach us how to make a digital name card. So the function when we make this project is like only become a name card in our digital name card, and then if you want to show it, you just show our phone. Yeah, this from this project I learned so many about Modular. So when I continue to the next project, it's easier to make it because I already know about Modular. The next is Find My Edge. Find My Edge is the fourth project in Modular. So the function of this project is to calculate our edge by input our birthday year. So example, I input my birthday year, 2008. We input in the text box, and then we click the button calculate edge, and then there will be show our edge now. I setting it using the real time. So if the real time is at 2024, the edge will be changed to 16. Now it's still 15 because now it's still 2023. And also I make more decoration like the picture. So if our edge is still child, maybe around 5 years old until 12 maybe. So the picture will be show the kids that playing toy car, and also there is the text. Example, if still child, the text is showing you still child because when playing. And also there is a teenager and also adult too. And also the teenager and adult is different text and then different image too. And the next is calculator app. So this is my last project when I learning about Codela. This is the hardest and the longest project that I made. So it's simple like normal calculator, but we add the teacher add more calculator, the shape calculator like rectangle, triangle, polygon, and the others. And what make it hard because we need to input because there's so many screen, and then we need to coding in every screen too, like in the menu, and then when in the screen calculator example, and then in the rectangle screen, triangle screen, and the others. Okay, this is the last. The last is the Taqwa app. So this project I make it in Android Studio. In Android Studio after Codula, after the last project Calculator app. And this is the hardest and the longest project that I make in IDN boarding school, because we need to make an application that including doa, zakat, the schedule of pray, and then the kajian video, and then there's inspiration text and the others, and then we can upload it in Play Store later if we are already done to make the project. And in Android Studio we use Kotlin language to make this project. Yeah, so now we learning with block code, but using text. We make it with ourselves, not from block code, just drag and drop. So we need to write it with ourselves. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for listening my presentation. If there is some mistake, please forgive me. And terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.